two. 1, 2, 3. Out the box, out the box. We are out the box. Oh, out the box. We are out the box.
Ooh, yeah.
Out the box. So we are out the box. TV.
Listen, it's your man, Roger.
And your boy DJ Primetime 256. Don't you forget the 256.
Please don't forget the 256. Listen, very special episode today, man.
Yes.
The Grammys are coming up this week.
They
so
are.
I have a surprise guest that's gonna come and help us do some predictions for the Grammys. That work for you?
And I got some surprise vocals that you're gonna hear today. You might hear them.
An all-new episode of Out the Box TV stars.
It's
right?
about to start right now. It's about to start right now. It's about to start right now. Out the Box TV.
Did you miss me? Oh yeah. It's your boy Roger. Thank you. Sounds so good, don't it, people? DJ Primetime 256. DJ Primetime 256. Let's get it. Let go. This is off the box. This is off the box. This is off the box. It's so off the box, baby. This is off the box. Let's get it.
Out the Box TV. Your man, Roger.
Your boy DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256.
This is a very special episode here. So we got the Grammy Awards coming up this Sunday. So of course it's only right that we sit down with a Grammy Award winner himself. We're gonna do some predictions later, but first I want you guys to know him. And I tried to put all this to memory.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Okay.
But first and foremost, Kelvin Wooten.
Uh-huh.
Kelvin Wooten.
The one and only.
Yes.
Mr. Kelvin Wooten.
Yes. So and this ain't even everybody you work with, but I printed me out a list because I didn't want to
RJ
miss
good.
nobody.
Uh-oh.
And y'all don't ever see me with paper cue cards and nothing. But I'm gonna do this because I need y'all to understand how serious this is. If I get something wrong, slap me, okay?
No.
I'm just saying. Queen Naja,
Yeah. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
Her,
Yeah.
Coco Jones,
Yeah.
Summer Walker,
Yeah.
Ari Lennox,
Yeah.
Jill Scott,
Yeah.
Anthony Hamilton,
Oh yeah.
Masego,
Yeah.
JoJo,
Yeah.
Raish,
Yeah.
Tone Stiff,
Yeah.
Kiana Lede,
Yeah.
Blast,
Yeah.
Neo,
Yeah.
Tank, Tink,
Yeah. And Tank.
and Tank, Genuine,
Yeah.
Reason,
Yeah.
Raphael Sadiq,
Homie.
Mary J. Blige,
Homie.
Floor Tree,
Homies.
J. Cole,
Homie.
Tayana Taylor,
Homies.
Sunshine Anderson,
Yeah.
Khalees,
Yeah.
Eric Benet,
Yeah.
Chrisette Michelle,
Yeah.
Eric Bellinger,
Yeah.
Jamin,
Yo.
Michi Ray,
Michi.
Deacon Sue,
Come on.
Yeah.
King Kofi.
Come on.
Yeah.
This
Homies.
ain't even everybody, ladies and
Not even
gentlemen. I just
everybody.
wanted y'all to get a glimpse of this man's resume.
Oh
man.
man. Thank you. Thank you.
Jeez.
Thank you.
First of all, I
Bless,
do want to
bless.
know how you even got started. Like, what was the first instrument you touched? What was the first pen to the paper you wrote? Like, how did you get started on this journey?
Wow, that's crazy. So my dad was a DJ.
Okay.
My dad was a DJ back in the 70s when he was in college. And I remember just picking up his records, man, reading liner notes. Reading liner notes to like jazz records, Nina Simone, George Benson, the Jazz Crusaders. He was like a lot of jazz stuff, but it was like some R&B, some Maze was in there too.
Okay.
And so that was like my interest. That was like to pique my interest. And then, but my mom, was big in the church. We went to church. How many days in a week is it? 7?
7.
We went 8.
Sometimes it's
Oof.
8, 9, 10, depending
We
on
went
what's
2
8.
going
days.
on.
That's some 2 days right there.
Yeah. We had a couple two
Yeah.
days, and it was around the instruments that I was hearing on the records, and I just got it, just interested in it, And so sixth grade, got in the middle school band. Shout out to Davis Hills.
Davis
Hills.
Hills.
Davis Hill Middle
I
School
was
off
there
of Master
too,
Lake.
yeah, I was there for a while. Too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so tuba was my first instrument.
Okay.
I wanted to play the drums, but she stuck me, my band director, she stuck me on the tuba.
Gotcha.
And so went from there, and then Johnson, that was a school in my, shout out to District 1. That was the school in my district. So I wound up going to Johnson. Shout out to James Reginald Jackson, my high school band director, who was also my piano teacher.
Okay.
And he was teaching me how to play by ear my freshman year. Like the moment I got there, he was teaching me how to play in church, play jazz chords. Not really understanding what I was doing, just learn how to play. Just having, so I got really, really interested in it. Then shout out to Cedric Draper. Cedric Draper was a senior there at the time, but he was programming and sequencing and doing all that kind of stuff. I don't want to get too nerdy on that kind of stuff, but he was doing all that kind of stuff, and I was interested in that too.
Okay.
And so, long story short, he worked at the music store, A.B. Stevens, and I wound up working I was following Cedric basically.
Okay.
Went to work at the store too, and that was how I got like my first equipment, all my gear and stuff like that. And so, rest in peace to Spanky Alford, guitar player, who played on a lot of those records that you, the earlier records that you mentioned. I was going to A&M at the time, skipping class, like I always did.
We all did.
And got called over his house, and just so happens Raphael Sadiq was looking for Spanky to play on a record. Y'all remember the song "Asker You" from Higher Learning, the Higher Learning soundtrack?
Yep.
So he's looking for Spanky for that song in particular. And that day, I just happened to be, this is what I call divine providence, I just happened to be at Spanky's house that day. And they were looking for a keyboard player for the Tonys, because the Tonys was trying to do another album, their third album. And I just happened to be, he's like, man, I hear somebody playing keyboards in the background. He said, man, don't worry, this is just this little kid skipping school. I was probably 17, 18 at the time. Some kid skipping class. And I wound up, he hadn't handed the phone to me. And like I was a big, super huge Tony fan, because they R&B cut through back in the radio, because they were musicians with real instruments and all that. And so Raphael was like, yo, man, you sound good. And I said, thinking I'm super nervous on the phone.
Right.
And he's like, you want to come out to Cali and work with us, or just come hang?
Right.
I'm like, yeah. So I told my professors at school, I was like, yo, I got a job opportunity. Now I'm a sophomore with a job opportunity, not in the field at all. I'm a computer science major, and I'm like, I got a job opportunity. And it's like, yeah. And it's like, how long you gonna be gone? I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna be gone pretty much the whole semester. They said, well, you need to take the finals. I said, give me all the material for the finals. I'll study, I'll do whatever. So I came back, took my finals. I passed all the classes with a C. With a C in every class.
That's all you need.
Ain't mad at it.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Yep. And so that was the beginning of it. Started coming out there to LA. Raphael Sadiq started calling me to write stuff, play keyboards on stuff, and it just kind of just grew from there. Like it just took off. So for about 10, 12 years, man, we was recording a lot of those artists, the Mary J. Blige, the Isley Brothers, Babyface. Bee Gees was my first record. So just blessed to be, it was all providential how it was just kind of, it lined up. It wasn't something, I mean, obviously, I think God was preparing me for the moment, but you don't know when the moment's gonna happen.
Right.
You just gotta get your umbrella, because one day it's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain.
Yeah, you just need to prepare for that. Yeah.
And that's prime time always says, if you stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready.
You gotta get ready. Right.
It was on that thing, man. And I love the fact that you mentioned most of your roots, like the I don't want to call it urban settings. The Davis Hills, Johnson, Alabama A&M, and a lot of people feel like when you come from those type of environments, you can't excel.
Man,
and you pretty much just
those environments.
that whole
those environments were the absolute best environments, and still are. So we gotta, and me being here is to kind of make sure that narrative changes about the environments of urban and inner city schools.
Right.
Like that is like the talent is just as wealthy there as it is anywhere else.
Facts.
And I think what happened for me is that at the time I just had educators and I had people around me that saw the gift and talent in me, and just they poured into me heavy. So I wouldn't be anywhere or where I am right now without them, my mom, my dad, my church families, because I was playing in churches and doing all that kind of stuff. And then they saw the potential in what I could do too, because it's like, man, this guy is a kid. He's 12, 13 years old, and I'm conducting services. And I grew up in a Pentecostal church, so music is It's heavy, and you know, it ain't like a Catholic church where you just stand up, sit down. No. It's like you basically scoring the service. You know, which kind of got me off into film scoring later. But it's a blessing. I mean, I was getting ready for something that I didn't even know that I was getting ready for. That's the crazy thing. It's like I couldn't, and which was great when you're young, when you're a kid like that, because you don't think about it. You're just having fun. It's just like playing with these keyboards and instruments. It's like playing with toys.
Right.
Those were my toys. Those were my G.I. Joes. Those were my Legos, you know, so to speak. That was my basketball. That was my football. So at the end of the day, I wasn't doing it. I was doing everything all other kids were doing. Right. I found my niche really early.
Gotcha.
You know.
I love the fact that you had people encouraging you too as well. Because normally it's haters in your circle and you're trying to prove somebody wrong. But you had a lot of people that was actually pouring into you and saying, hey, you got it. You need to do this.
Yeah. Now later on in life, I started realizing when I got older, I said, oh, these are what haters are.
Because they are everywhere now.
This is what the internet called haters. And so, but what I wound up, it's all energy though. It's all, you know, I've been around this guy enough to know that he's always positive. So it's a way that you can switch and flip that energy into positive. So, okay, you're saying I can't do something, or you're saying I shouldn't do something,
right?
Or you're saying that this is impossible. And that was only just a cue for me to keep going. A cue for me to just kind of stay at it. You know, I said I must be doing something because I'm striking a nerve in you. Yeah. You know, I'm not. I'm just doing minding
my business.
I'm minding my black business.
Come on.
And you know, and at the end of the day, I don't really know how to do much else. You know, and I do. You know, we all got. You know, I think as a people, we all are just very, very gifted and talented. You know, we're all sitting here doing this interview. Right. But you guys do so many other things. Yes. Great things. And I think that's just indicative of our people. Yeah. But at the same time, I had this one thing that I just wanted to make sure I crafted. You know, I knew I was into art and I was into all kind of other stuff, into video and all those sorts of things. But I just kind of honed in on the craft of just like trying to make good music, perfect that one thing, and then let that bleed over into everything else. You know, and just kind of just let those steps be ordered. But yeah, I'm super thankful for the journey. Yeah.
Now PT gonna hit you with a speed round in just a second.
I was about ready.
We got you in the hot seat, so while he get that together, I gotta ask you because we got a Kelvin Wooten Day up in the city, man. Officially named Kelvin Wooten Day, and I'm sure that honor is insane.
Yeah,
but like, how do you stay authentic, or you stay true to yourself? But now I feel like you're starting to actually get your flowers, and you're still kind of humble about it. But like, how do you take all that in and just show people how appreciative you are?
You know, I think I'm grateful for one. You know, obviously, again, starting this whole journey wasn't. The beginning was like, man, I'm doing this, man. I want a day. I want the city to give me a day. Right. I want these Grammys. I want these platinum plaques and all that kind of stuff. You know, when you start, it's very, very much just the love of doing it. But I just happened to wake up, you know, on my birthday. On my birthday.
There's a holiday.
Can't beat that.
And I think I get a text from someone in the mayor's office, and they were like, you know, are you going to be around? What are you going to be doing around noon today? And at that point, it was like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, it's my birthday, and I'm like, today I really ain't playing nothing. I don't know why I'm going to be in there. I said, it depends on what y'all got going on.
Right.
And basically, they were saying at noon we're going to be announcing that, you know, we're giving you your own day. You know, Mayor Battle has signed off on this thing. I was like, oh, wow, okay. And then when I look at it, I just forget about, you know, again, you just rolling. You're just doing what you do. And I'm looking at the proclamation. I'm looking at stuff. I'm like, I forgot that I did some of this stuff. Yeah. And, you know, the stuff, it actually means something to me, but I think it does not to diminish anything that I've done. But, I think a lot of times if you set out sometimes to do stuff for that particular reason, you know, you just kind of get off track. I don't know. I think for me, it's just to do whatever I'm supposed to be doing at the moment, at the time. Just be led and be guided. And then I'm looking at stuff I may have done with the education, and stuff I may have done in the city. I was like, I forgot I even did that. I'm like,
nice reminder.
Working too much. I like that. I like that. Like the grind continues.
That's it. All right, PC. So we got him in the hot seat right quick. So
I'm glad y'all didn't tell me about
so like it's real quick.
Got you.
Because I would have been like, nah.
Yeah, shouldn't be confused by anything. But you ask the questions and we get the answers right here.
Speed round. Easy questions.
Okay.
Question number
Well,
one.
it was like these one-word answers, or
However you want to answer. However you want to answer it.
Okay.
So I'm looking around this room, right? And the easiest first question is, how many instruments do you play?
all right. So I'm supposed to be doing this
You
fast.
said
So,
the tuba?
tuba, euphonium, which is kind of like the same instrument. All the keyboarded instruments, piano, organ, Wurlitzer, all that kind of stuff, synthesizer. Bass guitar, guitar, drums. I play a little kalimba, African instrument. Play a little bit of that. Yeah, play a little trumpet.
A little
A
trumpet.
little bit.
17.
Yeah.
With 17 and a half instruments, and we ain't talking
And I
about no
play-
producing either.
And I play a mean kazoo too. I play a mean
Ooh,
kazoo.
I ran out of fingers and toes. I think that's a total of 21 instruments. Okay, what songs or hits that you feel got away?
Got away. Like,
Like you had an opportunity to be on it, and you're like, you wasn't able to for whatever reason.
I
You're
can
like,
name one.
man.
First one I can remember. Y'all remember the song Angie Stone did, Brother?
Yeah.
Brother? So originally, that song was done for Genuine. We were working with Genuine and Angie Stone at the same time. Okay. It was a different lyric. He had a whole other thing on it. He didn't use it, but I remember being in LA and we were working on all this stuff, and then I had to come home for the weekend, and then when I came back, they had done that song. And I was like, man, this joint is jamming. That one got away. I wish I had got on that one.
Man, I can only. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Hey, my mouth instantly hit the floor.
Right.
All right. Do you remember your first placement as a songwriter or producer?
As a first placement, yes. As a songwriter and a producer, a song called Top Notch on Tony's last album, House of Music.
Okay.
It was like my ode to like Dilla. I was like really into Dilla and Tribe Called Quest, and I had just made this beat at home on an 8-track cassette player that Spanky let me borrow. I had an MPC and I had a cassette, and I was just making beats. And I took that cassette out to LA, let Raphael Sadiq hear it. He's like, yo, man, we need to put this on the Tony's album. I said, man, are you serious? And he's like, man, you got the beat? I said, man, the beat is on like a cassette tape. So we just wound up redoing the beat.
Yeah.
And we put it on the album. Yeah, that was
That's
my first one.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Have you ever been starstruck?
Yes. Maurice White, rest in peace, Earth, Wind, Fire. Yep.
Okay.
I remember meeting him, seeing him at the studio. We did like 2 songs with Earth, Wind, Fire. And I met Verdine. I was super Verdine because he played bass. I played bass too.
Have you come down the
And
middle?
I was in a hotel, and Raphael was like, yo, you need to get down here. Verdine asking about you. He asking about how you play bass on this song. I said, he asking about me. So I went down there. When I got down there, Maurice was there too. And I didn't know that. I'm glad had he said Maurice was there, I probably wouldn't have came, because that's like, he is like the person to me.
Yeah.
Like in terms of just like black music, just music in general.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Y'all know all the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That man that ran down the steps, didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. He ran.
I ain't nobody got time for that.
Forget that. I ain't worried about it. Gotta go. One artist you have yet to work with that's on your wish list.
Oh man, it's a few. I definitely want to work. I don't know why I keep saying John Mayer. I want to work with John Mayer for some reason. I remember at his height, that's when I wanted to work with him. Shucks, you have to circle back on that one. It's a few. I mean, I work with a lot of people. Some of the artists that I saw, like I saw Snoop. I met him one time at the studio and was hoping that it was going to work together, but it didn't transpire.
Yeah.
So he's definitely one of them too.
Most recent artist you hit the studio with to record, if you can tell us.
Yeah. Coco Jones.
Okay.
Did a session in New York with her. Super down to earth, just sweet girl, man. Yeah.
Man.
She deserves all the what she's getting coming.
Really?
Yeah.
Like that.
I watched her come up and grow,
Yeah.
and I've just been
Yeah, she's that one.
very pleased.
She's really that one. Like, she don't get enough flowers.
Really?
Yeah, she just a good, just rooted person too. Yeah.
And we're going to get to the Grammy predictions in just a second, but I got to say this while we're on camera and I'm right beside this man. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am about my R&B. You know how I am. I'm like, okay, every week when the new releases drop.
You about to sing?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You've been working on.
I can bag him
no.
up.
RJ been working on something.
Not at all.
Yeah, RJ.
So every time I'm listening to songs, and I always get like stuck on one.
Okay.
And I don't check nothing to sound. Okay, let me see who wrote and produced this. Every time. When I say I'm like, it never fails. It never fails. Like, 80% of the time I'm looking, and here we are, right here.
Right.
Either
Hey,
co-wrote,
right here
co-produced,
in North
produced,
Alabama.
wrote, something, composed, whatever. He's on
man.
that joint.
Thank you,
So
thank you,
in
thank
North
you, man.
Alabama.
when I say we talk to the legends and the living legends,
Yeah.
this is definitely one.
Yeah.
This is definitely one. So yeah, we got some predictions we about to get into.
Okay.
All right, we about
Okay.
to do that. So yeah, y'all stick around. That's about to happen right
Yeah.
now. Out the Box TV.
As the young folks say, tight shit twin.
You're tuned into Out the Box TV, but just in case you missed us or you need to know other outlets to find us,
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Amazon. TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah. YouTube.
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
That Twitter and them. You feel me?
And now streaming.
And
on
now, on who?
Roku.
On Roku?
Roku.
Okay,
TV.
okay.
Yeah. So look up the MCP TV app, and we're right there, man.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter where you're at, whether you're at home, whether you're at Walmart, whether you got a cellular device. Matter of fact, if you're locked up, you still can find that app. If you're locked up, you still can find that app. I'm just saying, all season 5 of them. Huh? You're sitting at home or locked up, and you ain't got nothing to do. So tune in Out the Box TV.
OutTheBoxTV.com.
More of us.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Out the Box TV, your man Roger with the living legend, Kelvin Wooten. Wooten, as we call him in the streets, at least my streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what we do.
that's my government.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Now we're talking about the Grammys. The Grammys air February 1st, taking
Yeah.
place live in LA. Are you gonna actually be on the carpet this year?
We're thinking about that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a game time decision.
Okay,
on
he
this
had
year.
posted a picture, some content like last year or the year before, and he was on the carpet. I said, "That's my boy." I was excited.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about these categories, these nominees.
Okay.
Some you have worked with, some you haven't,
Yeah.
some you will. See how I'm
Yeah.
already speaking that? All right, we're gonna do so. We're gonna talk about the best R&B performance category, and this is for new vocal or instrumental R&B recording. So the category consists of Justin Bieber with Yukon,
Okay.
Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller with It Depends, Kalani with Folded, Leon Thomas Mutt live from NPR's Tiny Desk, and Summer Walker's Heart of a Woman. I feel this is a great category. At least 3 of these for sure had big time with their singles.
Yeah.
But like if you as a voting member of the Academy,
Yeah. Yeah.
who do you think would walk away with this trophy?
Now, if it was a popularity, man, it would be a tough one.
Right.
You know, and I would also say this for Kehlani, just because she has just been in the game. The prediction for me is I want her to have this win.
Okay.
She's been in the game, just putting in that work.
Yeah.
And that Folded joint is solid. Like I can't skip it when it comes on.
Probably her biggest hit to date.
Yeah.
Like she's like top 5 on Billboard and everything. Like
And
first
she-
top 10
and she's
ever
been
on
around
Billboard.
for a minute.
Yeah,
She-
been working, putting in that work.
Yeah, I love
But
that.
not only has Kalani put in work, my man Leon Thomas has been putting in work.
And
So
listen.
that's why I don't know what it was about Mutt. A lot of people love Mutt. I personally like some of the other records he dropped. Everybody was on Mutt. I feel everybody was on Folded. Summer Walker is something they love her, and Chris Brown's joint was just crazy and went viral. And it's kind of like they welcoming him back.
Leon has my heart because he's a musician too. You know
Okay.
what I mean, I love to see a R&B artist go back old school and be a musician too. Like that's an old school, but it's a new school thing. I love that.
It's hard for me. It's
gonna be
Leon or
yeah.
Kalani.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the two.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
I got to get one of them, but it's so hard to tell
yeah.
with the
We're
best
gonna be
R&B
right about
performance.
one of those two.
One of the
Yeah,
two
yeah,
for real.
yeah.
So we got best traditional R&B performance, and this is for new vocal or instrumental traditional R&B recordings. All right. We got my man Duran Bernard.
Okay.
For Here We Are, Layla Hathaway, Uptown, Lettucey, Love You Too, SZA with Crybaby, and Leon Thomas once again with Vibes Don't Lie.
Woo. Here's the thing with these artists, especially when like a new artist like him, and and getting a lot of. It'll be great for Leon if he captured, because he got a lot of nominations this year.
Yeah, he did.
If he gets that traditional R&B, because that's not what we really know him for.
Right.
We know him for a little more the mainstream. So, the Grammy likes to throw curveballs.
Right.
The Recording Academy likes to throw curveballs. That might be a nice little curveball. We've seen Layla a lot. That's the homie. I work with her, played with her. She's a great artist. But yeah, I'm thinking Leon,
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Layla, for some reason, even if you don't hear nothing from Layla all year, Layla will walk away with a Grammy trophy. Like, it's crazy.
Something.
All the time.
Yeah.
I love Lettucey to death.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I would love to see Lettucey get her another Grammy.
I love her energy.
SZA is
Yeah.
a good one, and Duran Bernard is like when I say independent artists that work, and
Yeah.
he's been doing it for a long time
yes,
too,
Yes. Yeah.
I know he would love to have the trophy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. I feel a curveball may be thrown. I feel like Leon, this may be his night. I
Yeah.
think he may, like between him and Kalani, I think they're both gonna have big nights.
Right. See, the votership is changing too in the academy. Like the academy is getting younger and younger, more aware members that are being
Right.
voting members. So that's why I say for Leon, like it just might be a curve because it's like you got members that are actually listening to the music. You know. So that's just that's my thoughts.
We gonna see. We gonna see on February 1st, my friends. Crazy. All right, so we're at Best R&B Song, and this is actually a Songwriters Award.
Yes.
So pretty deep here. Our man Leon Thomas, the Yes It Is record.
Yep.
He's in this category. My man Duran Bernard's Overqualified. Chris Brown's It Depends. Summer Walker's Heart of a Woman. Kalani Folded. Again, stacked category. And again, I feel like Kalani and Leon are gonna have big nights.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Kalani on this one.
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna go
feel
with Kalani on this
you
one.
feel as a writer here.
Yeah.
That's the song that hit you.
Yeah, that's a song that hits me. Yeah. Of all the songs she's done, that and I know it's kind of cliche because it's her hit right now.
Right.
But it's the one that hits right here because it's, just the way she just kind of she's calmly saying, I got your stuff back.
Right.
I got, it's
Come
already
get
folded
your
up.
shit's naive.
What you call
I
it?
get your shit's naive. I got it. I was nice enough to fold your shit's naive for you. Come pick it up.
Come pick it up. Yeah. Like I'm really done. I ain't got to be no hoorah. Yeah, it's all over. Yeah. I love how she put that. Love how that's put. Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna see now.
gonna see, yeah.
There's some predictions going across the screen right now. Y'all, hey, leave it in the comments who y'all feel gonna walk away with what.
Right.
This is going down February 1st. We got a few more categories we're gonna discuss, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Out the Box TV, we're back. Your man Roger, my man Kelvin Wooten.
Yes,
Now
yes.
listen, before we jump into these next categories, we gotta
Okay.
talk about the fact that this man has been nominated many times. You won with Jasmine Sullivan's Hotels.
Yeah, Hotels, R&B album of the year. Yeah.
Then you was nominated with her.
With her, so for the same year, same category.
Well,
Yeah.
they were same category.
Same
So you was
category.
walking away with a win either way.
And her was nominated for album of the year too. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
this man's been out here working so as y'all can see from the plaques on the wall. This man is
God, it's good. God,
certified,
it's good.
And I'm glad Jasmine won because we love a good hoe.
Yeah. yes. And apparently she had some other ones on that album too. She
Yeah,
had
I just wanted
other
to see. I just wanted to see if I was gonna knock them out center real quick.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
all good.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the best progressive R&B album. And this is a fairly new category because I guess they wanted to make an additional R&B category for one, but kind of wanted to
Yeah.
split some styles, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah.
So
yeah.
we'll go with
They
that.
have their reasons.
I always got a reason.
Yeah.
I always got a reason. Our man Duran Bernard with Bloom, Bilal's Adjust Brightness, Destin Conrad's Love on Digital, Flo, Access All Areas, and Terrence Martin and Kenyon Dixon's Come As You Are. Now, I got a favorite of this category. Flo, I was not expecting to take to this. You know, we haven't really had a prominent female group since Destiny's Child.
That is very true.
Then it came tried. Flo came out, and I wasn't gonna give him a chance just because, again, we ain't had no prominent girl groups, and I was pleasantly surprised by the album. So
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I'm
Pretty
with you
good
on
with that.
But Terrence Martin is the homie, and I like what he has going on all the time.
yeah,
And that's a musician at heart.
and he teamed up with Kenyon Dixon, and Kenyon is pretty dope too.
Yes.
Kenyon is pretty
What?
dope. Destin Conrad had a pretty good year, breakout year per se. I know he toured, he did all the thing again. Duran Bernard's been grinding,
Yes.
and all of these, I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe one or two might be on a label, but I think all of these are independent artists.
Pretty
too.
much, yeah.
So
Pretty much.
it's
That's great.
I feel like it could be anybody's game. I'm gonna go with the idea of these voters being how they do. It may actually go to, I would say Bilal, but hopefully Duran. I'm just saying because that's a name they may be familiar with. Even though to me, I feel all these had big years,
Yeah.
but these are people I'm
Yeah.
paying attention to.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So they usually go with what's familiar with them sometimes.
Exactly. A lot of times, but here's how it goes. So when you see these categories, based on the work that you do, you're only allotted so many categories as a voting member. Like me, I can't vote in all the categories.
Right.
I have to pick the categories that I can vote in. And so a lot of times people are going to pick the categories they're going to vote in because that's the music they work in, and I'm going to pick
Right.
the people that I know.
That part.
So just just a heads up.
So
on
we're
that.
gonna
Yep.
see. All right, so best R&B album, man. This is a
Okay.
category, and our man here. Well, I just let me tell you what's gonna happen with that. Givion's Beloved, right? Coco Jones, Why Not More? Legacy, The Crown, Teyana Taylor's Escape Room, and Leon Thomas' Mutt. Now, this is when I put him on the spot. You are on two of these albums, two of these projects.
Yes.
Teyana Taylor and Coco Jones.
Ooh.
You was just vouching for Leon Thomas a while ago. He's in this category.
Ooh.
Legacy is my love, my heart, and she's in this category. And Giveon, he's kind of like a hidden treasure per se.
And I gotta put Leon under the bus now. Don't I?
Whatever you feel is necessary. Like,
Well, again, it's I'm gonna be biased. Coco is the homie.
yeah,
I got a lot of work in. She frequently calls and I answer.
did you do more records on one album versus the other?
Yes, on Coco's I did 3.
Okay.
I did 3. I did Thing for You. I did Here We Go, and I did By Myself. Yeah.
Listen, I love Legacy. I love Legacy to death. Yes, I love Legacy to death. I would not mind it, but this evolution I watched Coco on. If she was to get this one, I won't be mad. So my vote is for either of those two. But
And
we're gonna see.
we was all suited up last year, and thinking that we was gonna get best R&B song, and she didn't get it. I'm like, yeah, of course I want her to win this year.
So he said, he said, get y'all together. He want this win this year.
Yeah.
All right. So before we finish these predictions, we got to talk about best new artist. Now, this is the category that recognizes an artist who has achieved a breakthrough into the public consciousness and notably impacted the musical landscape. And we have several names that I'm familiar with, some not. Olivia Dean, Cat's Eye, The Marias, Addison Rae, Somber, Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, and Lola Young. And I'm probably familiar with half of this category. But I do know Olivia Dean has been popping up in every feed and algorithm here in the past 2 months for me. But if I'm going to choose, because I do want to see this man finally breakthrough for real, I would say Leon Thomas. Best new artist.
Personally, I want to see Leon do it. Who I think is going to do it, Olivia.
Okay.
Because like you said, Olivia's been in the front of everybody's mind.
I already got tour dates for August of 2026. You hear me? So the people are not playing with her.
And here's the thing. Again, that doesn't do anything to impress the votes or whatever. But you got to think that the people that are voting know that too.
Right.
That visibility is so if they don't know either artist, and so they're looking at a list. It's like Olivia Dean. I know her. Leon Thomas. I don't know him.
Right.
They're gonna go. They get the opportunity to vote. They're gonna vote for what they know.
Man,
Yeah.
we're going to see what happens.
we'll
But
see.
again, let me know who y'all feel is going to take these categories home. Drop those in the comments. The ceremony airs February 1st in LA. My man Kelvin said he's getting some more plaques for the wall. Don't even be fooled. Don't be deceived. You hear me? All right, I just had to let that be known.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
Yeah, y'all know. Run over here, Elijah. I'm sorry, PT. Yeah, we're going to do that prime time, 256. I did not forget the 256.
Waterworks.
Whoa!
Take 2. Cut. Hey, Rolangi.
He got to call my whole name like that. Listen, y'all know.
RJ.
I can't deal with this guy. But y'all know what to do. Listen, like, share,
Follow.
subscribe.
Stream. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh, also tell them about the Woodworks Scholarship.
Oh yeah, we got a Woodworks Music Scholarship for our students, students of color. You can, if you're going to school for music, if you're going to be undergrad or you're in graduate school, any kind of college or whatever kind of degree you're working on, go to woodworks.com, apply for that scholarship. We're giving more money this year. We're giving 10 grand this year.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh, can I get $20?
You heard it here
I
first.
just need 20. Just 20.
Yeah, heard it here first. Make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Because if you don't, homie, I'm out your way, guys. Because I'm on your internet. I'm on these internet players, guys. I'm there. Hold you back, guys. That's me gang, baby.
Oh,
But I'm
home
scared,
for-
though. Like, follow, share. Love you. Hey, Mom. Out the box. Legs.